Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to another episode of TGR Exotics live on the Wildside. I'm Nick Bockelman, and today we're doing one of my favorite animals. This is Falcor. Falcor is a black and gold howler monkey. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, please feel free to ask any questions during the duration of the presentation. I'll answer them the best I can. Again, this is Falcor. He is a male black and gold howler monkey. Now, this is a New World species of primate. Falcor is pretty goofy. A New World species of primate. They can be found in Paraguay, eastern Bolivia, southern Brazil, and northern Argentina. Now, Falcor right here, he's got one of the cutest faces, I swear. So these guys, as their name suggests, they howl a lot, and they make a lot of very loud vocalizations. Now, the reason they do this is to warn other howler monkeys that, hey, this is our territory. You don't want to come over here. This is already occupied. Now, these are social animals, so they're generally found in groups of anywhere from 5 to 19 individuals. Usually, the average clan of howler monkeys is usually around, let's say, 10 individuals. And it's comprised of both males and females. Usually, for every 7 females, there's about 3 males. So the males will actually tolerate each other within the group. And what they do is, normally in the morning, the males will get together and they'll start howling. They'll make these very loud vocalizations that can be heard up to 3 miles away. And what those do, again, those warn the other howler monkey clans that, hey, you don't want to come over here. This is our spot. Now, most of the howling is done by the males, but some is done by the females as well. Like I said, these are very... He's drooling everyone, my goodness. Falcor loves his grapes.
Hi, Macy. Hi, Mel.
Yeah, these again, these are very social animals, and they're actually rather promiscuous, so there is no monogamous relationships in the howler monkey clan. The males and females will each have multiple mates. The females will give birth to 1 baby each year. And what's cool about these guys, they're one of the few primates in general that is what you call sexually dichromatic. Now, they are sexually dimorphic, which means you can tell the difference between males and females. Males are usually larger than females. But the other thing about these guys is the whole dichromatic thing has to do with the fact that they're colored differently. So again, these are one of the few primates that are sexually dichromatic, where the females and males have different colorations. Now, he's a male, obviously, so he's going to have more black on. The males are more black. They do have a little bit of this blonde gold hair right here, but the majority of their body is black, and the females have more of the blonde gold hair. Now, what's cool is when the babies are born, all of the babies are born with this blonde gold hair, and so that helps them to camouflage in the mother's fur while they're traveling around through the canopy. Now, these animals are arboreal, so they spend most of their time in the trees. Really, they spend most of their time up in the canopy. It's high up in the trees as you can go, and that's where they forage for food. The majority of their diet in the wild consists of leaves. A bit more, they'll eat a little bit of fruit. They love figs. As you can see, Falcor loves his grapes.
Hi, Jeff and Diane.
Oh, yeah. They also love flowers and young shoots, and the majority of their water is going to come from the food that they eat. Now, because they mostly eat leaves, and these leaves aren't all that nutritious, about 50% of their day, or 57% of their day, consists of them just lounging around and sleeping. They're not the most active of the primates. Again, they are diurnal, so that means they are awake during the day. And they're a decent-sized animal. So the males, their body length is anywhere from 24 to 26 inches. So the males, their body length is usually between 24 to 26 inches. They have a 30-inch tail, so a rather large prehensile tail, just like many the New World primates. And also, well, they're around about 15 pounds. Males can be between...
Oh. Sorry, guys. It says connection comes and goes, so some of this acts like it's being recorded and some of it is live.
Oh, yes, technical difficulties, our favorite. So these guys, male's going to be around 15 to 20 pounds, and the females will be more around 10 pounds. And females are more about 20 inches long as far as the body goes. Now, the howler monkey, the way they're able to howl is they have a very large hyoid bone. Now, this is a bone that's in between the chin and the cartilage of the thyroid gland.
Does he ever get on your shoulder?
Oh, all the time. It's just not when we're filming, of course. You know, he's got to be difficult. Big funny guy. But they have a very enlarged bone there, the hyoid bone. This enables them to make their very loud vocalizations, again, that can be heard up to 3 miles away. And what this also does, because this bone is so large, and there's actually a lot of muscles intertwined with this bone, their forelimbs have a very limited range of motion, and so they have to really dig in, use that awesome prehensile tail. It's one of the reasons it's so large. It's longer than their body is, because that's going to help them maneuver through the trees. Falcor is being difficult right now. What are you doing? Hey, come on, buddy. You want to get on my shoulder?
He really likes Nick a lot.
Yeah, he just wants to be difficult right now. There's 2 of us in here. It's very exciting.
Oh.
What you doing? Oh, he's so ridiculous. Look at this guy.
He's like, I want your phone.
And these guys right here, they are completely herbivorous. All right, most of what they're going to eat is leaves. They don't eat any types of meat or anything like that. Hey, buddy, what you doing there, big guy? People want to see you. Now, Falcor here, some of his favorite treats. He loves bananas. As some of you saw, he loves grapes as well. He loves his romaine lettuce, which is interesting. You'd think that most guys would go for all the sweet stuff first, but being that in the wild they eat a lot of leaves, he loves his romaine lettuce. And one of his favorite treats, he doesn't get it all the time, but every now and again he gets some peanut butter. And oh boy, does he love peanut butter. Hey, big guy. What you doing? Look at him, pretending that we're not here.
With his black blanket.
I know, Falcor. Oh, yeah.
It's like he's grooming a blanket. Michael wants to know if Falcor is the only howler monkey here.
He is. He's the only howler monkey that we have. Though he's not alone in here. He's usually joined by 2 spider monkey males. One of them he grew up with from a little guy, and so they're really good friends. They're often playing with each other. You see, howler monkeys are very tolerant of members in their clans. Pairs will spend up to 15 minutes grooming each other on average, and adults and young alike love to play. So he's very playful, cute little guy. Loves to interact with people, except for when we're filming live on the Wildside, then he has to be difficult.
It's dark, so he kind of looks like a big shadow in the back there.
Buddy. Hey, what you doing there? On average, these guys live anywhere from 15 to 20 years. Falcor here is around 10 years old, but he still has his youthful tendencies. Very playful guy. What you looking at? He looks sad sometimes with a big old face, but he's a happy guy. And Falcor tends to howl whenever we're mowing the grass or... What you doing, you weirdo? Hey.
He likes snuggling in the blankets.
Yeah, he does. He loves his blankets. Falcor, you know you're being difficult, don't you? Hey.
And he's super heavy. You would think he lives with some spider monkeys. Those are his companions. And he is way heavier than them. They look bigger, but they're not.
Yeah, he's going to be on the larger side of howler monkeys. He'll be more around the 20-pound range. Probably even a little bigger.
All we're seeing is a blanket.
Do you want to switch spots with me?
Oh, what you doing, mister? Oh, hi you. has this awesome hammock that some of the keepers here made. I think Sophia made it for him. It's made out of fire hose. Hi, Danny. And they do get it disgusting, and it has to be pressure washed.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Awful. He says it's siesta time. So he's high up on a hammock, so I'm standing on something to get up here. Awful.
Yeah, see, most of the time he likes to get on my shoulder. Of course, not when we're filming something.
He has really pretty eyes. Mister, hi you.
He's opening his mouth a lot. So these guys right here, they have very large upper molars
Oh, that's my phone. That's my phone.
with a
What
very
are you
sharp
doing? That's
crest.
mine. That's mine.
This is
Why?
to help them with
Why?
eating tough
You're
plants.
so silly. You're so silly.
Ridiculous guy.
What? He's like, I am hiding from you. He's recording again. Keep that recording. Oh, Devin wants to know. Oh, I'm sorry, not Devin. Donovan wants to know what food does he like most.
He loves bananas, grapes, and some peanut butter occasionally. Loves his peanut butter.
Hey, Becky.
Here, buddy. What you doing?
And like I said earlier, sorry, out here, my low network connection. I'm going from live to recording, so that is a bummer.
You're a big guy.
Does anyone have any questions for Nick?
How do you not have any questions about this amazing monkey right here? Well, you probably can't see him very well.
Now he's a shadow. He's a dark shadow because he's black.
Come here, big guy. You know, it's so funny when I'm in here in the morning cleaning, you're all over the place getting in my way. But now you're just gonna hang out up here, huh? Big guy. Like I said, they spend 57% of their time in the wild just sleeping during the day.
And he does.
Oh yeah, he loves to sleep. That's why he loves his blankets so much. You okay, big guy?
He's like, I'm tired. I'm snapping. So they do get a new blanket every day. We do lots of monkey laundry. All the monkeys get new blankets every day.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of cleaning with these guys. On top of howling to distinguish their territories, these guys will also leave scents. They'll also leave droppings on tree branches. Let you know, hey, this is our turf.
Hello, my friend. My neck is going to be sore by the time we're done.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Donovan wants to know what... Oh, that's food does he like best. I'm sorry. I stepped up and it scrolled up. What food does he like most? Oh, we just answered that one.
Oh, Falcor. Looking like Little Red Riding Hood over here.
He's over there. The otter's next door.
Good old Oi.
And so Nick has the other spider monkeys shifted out so we can come in here. We don't come in with the spider monkey boys.
A little too rambunctious.
Oh, hello, my friend. What?
Falcor has some really interesting behaviors here. He loves to grab my hand and press it to his forehead. I have no idea what that means, but he enjoys it. He's also a rather flatulent monkey, I must say. He likes to hang out on my shoulders, and every now and again he lets one go. It might be more information than y'all want to hear, but now you've heard it.
He's a gassy boy.
Yep.
All those veggies. I'm trying to think. Oh, broccoli. They eat a lot of broccoli. There's a romaine. Maybe he wants that romaine.
Yeah, it's like if you cleaned out an old garbage disposal from your sink and it hadn't been cleaned in a while. Similar smell.
Let's see. Oh, the connection cut out when the question was answered. Do you mind repeating the answer? Sorry, Donovan. Yeah. So Donovan's question again, what is his most favorite food that he likes to eat?
He loves bananas, grapes, and peanut butter. I'd say peanut butter and bananas are definitely at the top. Now, he's one of the only animals, or just out of anyone in general, that can smack really loud when he's eating something and it doesn't infuriate me.
Because there's nothing worse than people smacking while they're eating.
Remember that, guys. Don't do
do
that. Falcor. Just leave me alone. Okay. I went too far. Hey, buddy. Okay. He's getting a little aggravated. He said, just leave me alone. I want to go to sleep.
You gave me those grapes and now I'm good. As you can see, it doesn't look like much under there. It's just dark.
Oh, yeah.
As he rubs it on his face and eats it angrily.
Because this is all right.
There's another one over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's so green you can see him eating it.
The green just disappears.
And he's using his foot to cover it. He scratches his head with his foot all the time.
You big ridiculous guy.
Oh, that was juicy all over my face.
Falcor, the rebel. So during this time, guys, if you would like, if you have friends that do not have a Facebook and you'd like to share these videos with them, you can go to our YouTube page. That's TGR Exotics Wildlife Park. Again, TGR Exotics Wildlife Park. Please subscribe, get notifications for new videos, see some videos you may have already missed, and share them with friends that might not have a Facebook. Also, if you could go to our website, tgrexotics.com, and find different ways in which you can help us out, be it donations of produce or monetary donations, different things to help us out during this time. It's all greatly appreciated. And of course, make sure you tune in every day at 3 p.m. for new episodes of Live on the Wild Side here at TGR Exotics in Spring, Texas. We greatly appreciate everyone that tunes
Michael
in.
says it looks like he's playing peekaboo. He keeps on doing that. Now he was wiping the juiciness off his lips from the lettuce. Is he done? I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, he's done with the romaine.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining us. His friends are hanging out in the back in their shift, and as soon as we're done and Nick and I are out of here, we will let the Spider Monkey boys back in.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.